In this video, I'm gonna show you 3 different ways on how you can find leads for your online course. Keep in mind, there are a bunch of other different ways how you can do this. I will actually leave a blog where you can find multiple different ideas in the description down below, so you can try that out yourself. But in this video, we're gonna use the 3, in my opinion, most effective ways to find leads for your online digital course. Now, let's get started with method number 1, which is a digital product. And in particular, I'm talking about a free digital product. So let me explain how a digital product works. As an example, I'm gonna use a digital course about video editing. Now, I create YouTube videos about how you can edit your videos like, for example, Iman Gadzhi or like any other type of creator. So what I would do to sell my digital course is to create a free digital download where people can download either resources or like a summary of how you can edit like this person. So let me show you how we can create this. First of all, you need to create your free digital download. I already have mine right here. It's a digital product where I have like step-by-step written out what you need to do, and also like the editing styles that you need to use for this. So now we need to create a landing page where people can sign up and leave behind their email address and their name so they can download this digital product. And for this, we will be using Freshlearn. So once you head over to Freshlearn and you signed up, then this is the landing page that you will see. What we do right then is we go to digital downloads. Here we can create a new digital download. We give it a name. So for example, I'm gonna name it Free Iman Gadzhi Resources Guide. Now you can give it a thumbnail. So I have a thumbnail like this. Then we click on create, and here we can now edit this digital download. So here we add in the digital download. Now I'm gonna give it a name, and now we can upload the file right here. So here we upload the file. We can click on upload and we select the file right here. Once that's done, we can give it a name and then we click on save. Now we move over to the next part, which is pricing. And for this, you can do it 2 of different ways. You can do a paid plan or a free plan. But since the goal of this is to have people sign up to my course, then I'm gonna give it away for free. So in my video, I will leave behind an incentive, like you can download this free guide if you click the link in the description down below. And then once people download it, then in my guide, I will leave behind a exclusive discount to my course. And this is very important because if you have like an exclusive discount, then it will create a sense of urgency and then people might actually sign up to your course. Besides this, you capture leads with them signing up for your email. And how this works, I will show you in a little bit. But first of all, we will create the free plan. Then we can give it a name. So we're gonna give it Iman Gadzhi full course. Now we can add some product information. We can give it a title. We can give it a description. And here I'm just gonna say this. So get access to free download resource to create your own Iman Gadzhi sales video. In a document, I will list all the free stuff I can find for you to create similar content as Iman. Now we're just gonna leave it like that. And then we can also choose like some additional fields, like what we want to. And here we can also choose some additional fields, like if we want to collect someone's phone number, but I'm just not gonna do it. I'm also not gonna present it as a gift. So now people have signed up and then they go to this page and then we can move on. So I'm just gonna click on save the checkout page. So here we can select the landing page, and for this we need to create a landing page first. So I'm gonna go head over to website, and now we can create our landing page, and for this you can add a new page. Now you can start from a template or you can create a blank page. I already created one, and here is how it works. So here I have the heading, how to edit like Iman Gadzhi. Then I have a subheading that says sign up to my newsletter to get exclusive access to my resource guide. And then we provide to the next step. And here we can enter in our name, email address, and we have the subscribe button. Then once they subscribe, they get a thanks for subscribing pop-up. And I also added a tag, and this tag is very important for starting or marketing automation. So I added this tag here. You can just type in a text, and I've typed in Iman Gadzhi. Now we have this tag here, and we click on submit, and now this is the page that they will see. So here all they have to do is they have to leave behind their name, then their email address, and then they can simply subscribe. Now that my sign up page is ready, I can go back to Freshlearn and then I go back to my digital download. And then here over at pages, I can add my page. So the page that I made is called my page. And then we can save this. And now we can click on this and here we can see what it looks like. So this is what people will see when they sign up. And then once they leave behind their name and their email address, then they will receive this document. Now that we've created a landing page, it's time to set up a marketing automation. And we do that as followed by going to marketing. Here we go to automations. We add an automation and then we add a tag. So once this tag is added, we want them to subscribe to an email sequence. And here we can select the email sequence that we have. So in that email sequence, you will send the digital download in there. So this way you set up a lead magnet that will automatically send the digital product once they've signed up. And now that people have signed up, you can gather those leads and you can use them to nurture them. And how you nurture them, I will explain in another video. But now let me show you a different method for how you can capture and generate leads for your business. The second method to generate leads is through a free online webinar. And here in Freshlearn, we do that as follows. We go to Masterclass. Then we create a new masterclass. I've created one right here. We give it a image and we can add a live link or a Zoom link. Then we give it a date. That we do that over here. We can give it a description. Join me as I explain how to edit like Iman Gadzhi for free. Now we enter in our link. I'm using Google Meet for this, but you can also connect it to Zoom if you'd like. Then we click on update. Now we move over to the next step. We can choose our host and then we head over to pricing. And here we add in a pricing plan and that is for free. Now we can give it a different name. I've just done it free. Here we can also change the additional products. So additional fields. We can give the first name, last name, email and their country. And now we update this checkout page. Now we also have a confirmation page. And they say like, congratulations, you can change this to whatever you think looks good in your case. Now we go over to marketing and here we can take this URL and this is the website and we can promote this on our story. So this way you can put up this in your story, in your socials, in any other way where you promote this. You can even put this in your emails. And then once people sign up, they will leave behind their name. And this way you have access to that data where you can send them an email campaign to sell your online course. The last method that I want to show you is a quiz. And a quiz in particular is fun to share with your audience. You can put a price to it. You can even like promote it in your stories. And there's a ton of different ways to promote it. So what you want to do is you want to head over to assessments. And then you can create an assessment. You can give it a title. So I just want to do for people that are editors. I want to make a video about what do you know about editing. And I'm going to give them an interactive quiz and I will ask a bunch of questions. So here, get to know if your skills are up to date with this editing quiz. Now we're going to click on save. And here we can enter in our questions. We can do multiple different questions. If we take a look at this question, for example, here we have a single choice. You can also do a short answer if you'd like, or you can do multiple choice. So here you can type in the text over here and you can say, for example, question 1, what shortcut do you use for cutting in Premiere Pro? Now here we can change the answers by clicking on next step. And here we change it to and so on and so on. So after you've added in all of your answers, then you click on the next step and you have an explanation if you would like. You can add a tag to it and then you update it. After that, you add in all of your questions and then once people are done, they will be brought to the result page. And this is what your result will look like. You have this area. If you have like, for example, 90%, then it will become like 90% colored and then you can view your score. And this way you can also say you passed the assessment. If there's a fail message, you can put something in like this. And then if we move over to the next step, we can choose what we want to add in the result screen. Now, the way this looks is as follows. So welcome to the assessment, get started. Then you leave behind your name and your email. And this is the lead magnet once they've done that, they can answer the question. So this way you have 3 different ways to create lead magnets, and that way you can generate leads for your online course. And now that you have generated those leads, it is very important that you correctly try to nurture those leads into buying your online course. And in the next video that is on the screen right now, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start nurturing those leads to make them paying customers. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.